Ethiopian government has purchased a dangerous spyware. Who will be targeted? Which groups, which individuals will be targeted by the Ethiopian government to the use of this spyware? How is it used? How to protect from this dangerous spyware? Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching, viewers. For the last 2 weeks, more than a week, you can say, I've been working on this topic. I got information about this topic through a very reliable source. Not just reliable, the man has been working in this field too, cyber security field. I cannot disclose his identity, his position, but after due verification, I thought of making this video. It seems that the Ethiopian government has purchased a dangerous spyware which it is going to use. What is the name of this spyware? From which country has it been purchased? How deadly is this spyware? Spyware is it's a type of software, you can say, which is installed on a device, smartphone, etc. And through the spyware, the operator can extract sensitive information from the smartphone. The operator can take control of the smartphone, you can say. The operator can spy on the individual who is using the phone with the spyware installed. Which spyware from which country? Well, INSA is Ethiopian cyber security agency. These days, Ethiopian government takes pride in building a cyber security agency which is working on AI too. A few days ago, we saw a drone show. It was claimed as if it was organized by INSA. I did a video. I told you that such drone shows are organized by companies. You pay them money and they organize it. Nothing to do with AI capabilities. It was proven later, by the way. So INSA is not just busy contacting companies to have drone shows in Addis Ababa. For the last 2 years, INSA, Ethiopian Cyber Security Agency, Information and Network Security Agency, has been trying to purchase this dangerous malware spyware. Talks were underway, and reportedly talks succeeded, and now INSA has purchased this dangerous spyware. Pegasus is the name of the spyware. Pegasus is made by an Israeli company, NSO Group. Israel sells Pegasus malware to governments generally. And the spyware can only be sold after approval by Israeli Ministry of Defense. Individually, you cannot purchase it. There are several countries where Pegasus malware is being used by the governments there. Its use proven in several countries. In Africa too, I think in Egypt, in South Africa, Rwanda, in other countries. Some cases were reported about use of spyware, Pegasus spyware, by governments against their critics, against those who oppose the governments. So INSA has bought reportedly a very modern and advanced version of Pegasus virus. It's a virus too because all viruses are malwares too. It's a malware, so it's a virus as well. How does it work? Well, generally, a link is sent to your mobile. When you click the link, the Pegasus malware is installed on your mobile phone. And then the data of your mobile phone can be extracted by those who are operating the spyware. This is avoidable. I mean, don't click a link. But the second method of installing the spyware on smartphones is very dangerous. It's very difficult to avoid. The second method is called zero-day exploits. Zero-day exploits means that the people who want to install this spyware on a mobile phone, they get information about the type of the phone and the software installed on it, Android version, iOS version, etc. And then they exploit the vulnerabilities in that device and in that software. So you cannot counter it because this is a very advanced way of installing this spyware on a smartphone. That can only be countered by not disclosing which type of phone you're using, which iOS, which Android version is installed on your phone. So a partial defense is that you should never disclose the type of device you're using, smartphone. Though it's difficult to hide, but you need to protect yourself from this virus by hiding the type of device and the type of software installed on your device. Now, why do governments buy Pegasus from Israeli government? Well, they want to spy on those who oppose the governments. So this uh, malware is used by governments against opposition politicians, against journalists, against human rights activists, against others who have influence in a country to destabilize the government or to launch a movement against the government. Which targets will be chosen by the Ethiopian government? Uh, Clear that Ethiopian government will try to use this malware against top Ola, Fano, TPLF commanders, military commanders. If they're using smartphone, they're vulnerable. Secondly, opposition politicians who use smartphones. Thirdly, journalists who oppose the government. Fourthly, activists. And list goes on. And by the way, sometimes government people spy on their allies too. When they don't trust their allies, then government people spy on their allies. So allies could also be under surveillance. Now, question is, will there be a confirmation about this deal between Ethiopia and Israel? Because it was a state level deal. You will never see a confirmation. Ethiopia would never say that we bought Pegasus malware from Israel. Israeli company, NSO Group, Israeli government would never say that it sold Pegasus malware to Ethiopian government. But I confirmed this purchase by the Ethiopian government through some people who knew, who know that since 2023, Ethiopian government has been in talks with Israeli side for the purchase of this spyware, and they have been familiar with recent developments too. By the way, a few days ago, Israeli foreign minister visited Ethiopia. I did some video. I told you that Israel was in need of manpower, especially if war did not stop between Israel and Hamas. It seemed that Ethiopia obviously wanted something in return for supporting Israel, or for remaining silent on the issue of Israel Palestine war. So protect yourself. Don't click links in your mobile phone whenever you receive links through mails, through messages, etc. Secondly, never disclose the type of mobile phone you're using, and never disclose the type of software installed on your mobile phone. Thanks for watching.